And Mohbad is a kind of person that he can never think or say he want to use hand to snap it. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. It's
So
God. It's God that want to expose them.
So, sir, I'm asking, what did he thumbprint or sign the will?
He interpreted the way instead of sign.
And you don't believe that your son
I did not believe that in my life. He cannot.
cannot do what?
He cannot operate. But it was now later that I realized that there must be something behind this. So that is what the spirit in me now said. There is something behind the placenta.
Okay, so you are
Because
still insisting that
yes,
must
I want to
be
know the
DNA
person they give the placenta to. That is why I need the DNA and the autopsy to be out before we can do the burial.
Okay. So no matter how long it takes.
Yes, I will stand until we get the result from them.
Still on justice for Mohbad, you're about to hear what you have never heard before. Mohbad's father decided to grant this interview. It is no longer hearsay. It is no longer going to be one blogger is saying this and Mohbad's father said that. No, not at all. Mohbad's father gave an accurate account. Everything is out in open. Yes, out in the open. There is no hiding place at all. Mohbad's father, you heard from the beginning, this man is resolute. This man is firm. This man said, no, at the beginning, I was fooled. At the beginning, they tried to manipulate. At the beginning, I had no voice. They manipulated my son against me. They took my son away from me. And all that my son labored for, they took, or they think they can. Yeah, they think they can take everything and manipulate the whole world into disliking me, into hating me with this narrative that are not true. But now I have learned my lessons. In fact, the man said he does not sleep at home anymore, that he is on the mountain from the beginning when this started. In fact, he said for about 15 days now that he cannot sleep at home. Why? Because they are after his life. I will tell you this for free before we proceed. Do you know that the police report that Mohbad's father needed to take to the morgue to put Mohbad there on that day, Wunmi already had it and did not release it because they wanted Mohbad to be buried. May we not lay with our enemies. DNA is a must, and DNA is part of the justice that we are talking about. Let us watch and listen to Mohbad's father, and we will talk, analyze as we do. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the thanks button. Yeah, the one with the love and dollar sign in the middle of it to encourage this channel to do more. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you for returning and for being here. Do not forget once again to like, share, thumbs up this video. Very important. Thumbs up and tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. Let us get right into this one. I see they hot.
DNA, yeah, but we family we need that DNA with some reason, because when Liam was born, I don't know the person they carried the placenta gift to, because immediately when they born the Liam, my son called me. When he called me and I respond, I even wanted to come and meet him, and he was just calling me that, daddy, it's no need again. I was so surprised, and this kind of something had been happening since. I could remember when he bought a land, and that land was hanging with his mother-in-law. So the same thing happened concerning that placenta. They said that they no need again. They have arranged for those who is going to bury that. Okay, I had to quite. I don't say anything since then, but I was so surprised when the wife was even mentioned it. That is why I've now recollect my sense that really, who is handle the placenta?
You're wanting placenta.
Yeah.
And Mohbad was alive when
Yeah.
they took the placenta.
Yeah.
Why do you think, what does the tradition, wetin Yoruba tradition talk?
Concerning that, we family of the man supposed to be the one to take care of that, but I was so surprised when that was taken away from me. So, but then I didn't value it as something bigger. But it was now later that I realized that there must be something behind this. So that is what the spirit in me now said. There is something behind the placenta.
Okay, so you are
Because
still insisting that
yes,
must
I want to
be
know the
and-
person they give the placenta into. That is why I need the DNA and the autopsy to be out before we can do the burial.
Okay. So no matter how long it takes.
Yes, I will stand until we get the result from them. If we are not satisfied with the result, I'm sure the whole world, they are looking at us now. They will support me and take care of the body and to find the real results. So we are going to do the private test for him. That's it. You know, as time goes on, I begin to a lot of things. I begin to-
Suspicion.
Like, the day they called me that my son was sick. So they said my son is sick. He's on the hospital. I have to rush, come out, so that me and his mom that is the one that called me, so that we can meet at the bus stop. But I was so surprised with my vehicle on the road. The Mohbad mother's wife's sister with my wife, which is Mohbad mom. They now being on Okada. I saw them at the bus stop. They are not looking at where I am. That's the first sign. When I see that, why these people are not seeing me? They're not seeing my motor here. They just pass. So I have to follow them up, which we meet at on top of the river when we are going to Aja. So we take a boat. So they will be calling her. Nobody called me. So in the way I'm listening to the reply where she used to give to them that you have been responding to the treatment. So okay, where are we going to meet? They say we should meet at Ashapa London bus stop. And immediately when we reach there, she called and they call her again. I have to excuse her to collect phone from her. What is exactly what is happened? And the person that spoke to me and said, Daddy, everything is okay. The boy is all right now. We can go back home. I look at the way this guy's son, which is what they call this boy, Darusha. He said, Daddy.
What a wicked world. What a wicked world.
So when they use that kind of a proof, I say, this is not really right. That means something has been happened. And I call her mom, say, that means Mohbad is dead. Because the way they have been calling her since all this day, when we now reach bus stop, for them to just come and take me to the hospital, they said I should be back home. So I have to say, and I talked to the mom, say, and when we reach where he's living, I met a lot of crowd there. A lot of people was there, but the shock in me, I don't even see anybody. I have to go up, go and settle where we normally meet. When I reach there, I see a soak blanket, bed soak with blood. Come back to my sense and say, this is where they put Mohbad body. They are block his nose, ear, any hose that is, they block it with cotton wool. And they put inside his house. On that staircase, they now put salt at the chest. I meet a family Muslim people gathering together. I was so shocked. So a lot of people have been hearing about this, and I did not hear anything. May go around. That's how I saw his wife. He now said, Daddy, take him to your village. Go and do. I'm not used to that because I'm a pastor. Begin going around. I see lawyer. I see Mohbad's friends. A lot of people was there. You know, I was so embarrassed. When this thing happened, this girl did not call me. When he's sick, he did not call me. I could remember when they have any argument, I'll be the next person that they will call, say, Daddy, your son have started. This one. So for these ones, no, they not even inform me. Before they embark, none of them call me. So those are the things that just shocked me. So I have to, okay, I called the PA, which is Darosha. What's the next thing to do? My aim is, okay, let us go to police station, you call the ambulance, because I don't have the app on my phone. I don't know how to call Uber, so she's the one that called the ambulance. When they called the ambulance, okay, let's go to the police station. My aim is that maybe when they see the body, they can even say, where you carry this thing from? They can even arrest every one of us. But I was so surprised when the PA now entering, he was coming, going out. What is happened there? I have to leave the motor. Okay, let me go and meet the police. And I meet one of the officer there. And this is what I want. I need the report from the police people. And they say I should enter one office. They asked me whether I can write or not. I said they should help me to write. I didn't want to dictate for them. They wrote everything. Even I've already signed. Just for them to, there's some mistake. And that man say he wanted to.
Wickedness. Wunmi's mother must have called them. Yeah.
So they should not grant
corrupt police woman.
Police report. I say why? He now asked me a question. Say why? Where did I report when this event happened? And I told him that I'm a stranger here. I'm not living around here. So when I saw the body, that's why I said let me take the right thing before we can leave here. He said no, they cannot give me the police report. So I was so shocked. I was seeing police people that they have disappointed me, because when they see body like that, they're supposed to question us. The wife was with me there. Everybody was there. The Russia entering to that police station with me. No question, nothing. Nothing. That is how they just waste like 3 hours in that police station. We don't take the body. Okay. I was even thinking of maybe they can even accept at the mortuary. Let's go to the mortuary. And we reach mortuary. They asked me about the police report and the doctor report. Could you believe that doctor report is with Mohbad wife, Wunmi? The result, death certificate was with his wife, and they did not give to me. If to say they give me that result of that death, they can still allow me to drop the body. I was confused. I don't know what to do. Police have disappointed me. The mortuary people said this is their procedure. She's there with his baby. Our sister, her junior mother sister, was with us there. Mama Tunde, she was with us. And Anya, Adura, a lot of them follow me to this that hospital. We carry like 2-3 cars go. The ambulance with 2 cars.
Okay, so when they were asking for police report and the rest,
she was inside motor, neglect everything. She didn't respond to anything. I have to leave there around 3 o'clock in the midnight. To my house.
Wicked Wunmi.
Arrange, and everything was handed over to the PA, which is Darusha. So,
sir, are you saying that when you got to Mohbad's house, his body has already been prepared?
Yes, they're being embalmed. They're wearing clothes. And I didn't know the person that dressed it up, because it was with a shirt, short sleeve, with a trouser, which I know that someone have dressed him in that form. They embalmed me. And they said it's Darusha that embalm and do such a thing like that.
And you said there was salt on his chest?
Yes. It's already packed. Yes, it's already packed. They embalm him with a local way, put salt, put a cotton wool in the nose, in the ear. That is how I met him.
And the salt was where?
The salt was at the chest. They put it at the chest. It's not a bowl, they just put it at the chest. I asked them what they said that is how to embalm, because with my experience, I didn't know that kind of something. At least when somebody dead, they're supposed to take him to the mortuary. That's supposed to be the first thing. But they had to carry the body back home for them to do their evil things. Could you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 50, 60 years of age now.
Exactly.
I do not have something.
This is strange.
I never think of writing my will.
Exactly.
26 years old
Please
boy.
like and share. Subscribe to this channel. Let it go viral.
No. So they have to collaborate with the lawyer. The lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. 26 years of age, now thinking of have his own way. And Mohbad is a kind of person that he can never think or say he want to use hand to stab it. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. It's God that want to expose them.
So, sir, I'm asking, what did he interpret or sign the will?
He interpreted the will instead of sign.
And you don't believe that your
I did not believe that in my life. He cannot.
He cannot do what?
He cannot operate. So he'll be the one to say, supposed to sign. I, as a father, say I cannot be say I want to operate. I have my own English, or he have his own English also. Simply because they cannot trace it, that is why they have to use his hand to operate many things there. Okay, even all my children now, they're against me because they are using money to chase them to against me, which I don't mind. I don't mind because I must get the result of the autopsy and DNA before we can do the burial. That's what I stand on. If I'm not satisfied with the autopsy, the whole world is looking at me now. I will make sure that I did a private one to clarify it.
So you're standing by your words?
Yes. There's nothing can change it.
The DNA and autopsy?
Yes, under most.
What is it you're demanding?
My demanding is the result of the autopsy.
Exactly.
DNA.
Autopsy, DNA. That's it.
So are you ready to pay for the DNA?
Yeah, the whole world is looking at me now. That is why I will carry everybody along concerning this result. If it is not satisfy me, the whole world will still have impact in doing the private ones.
Okay, so if they want to assist you now, how can they do it?
If they want to assist me, my access bank is outside that I sent through Bukky Jesse. They should help me concerning that. So that is my pleading to the whole world.
Some people feel that you're not seriously fighting for justice. For
that is how they look at, but it's not like that. You know, I'm the one that know exactly where this thing is paining me from. And I'm still saying it, nobody can love more than me. So nobody can love him than me because he's my second. I call him Oladimiji. He's a friend to me. I don't know how I can just express my feelings. But I'm still standing that this boy is my blood, is a person that I can never let him down.
So what are your demands?
My demand is I need help from the whole world concerning the results because I'm sure we need to have a private result. This may be delaying, and delaying can result to denial because it's over 3 months now. The result is not yet coming out. And DNA was most.
So I'm telling you about police investigation.
Till now, I haven't heard the results, okay. But they say it's about to. So until when the result is out. But being looking at what is happened, the police have failed me now.
Exactly, the Nigerian police failed.
The day that I reported this case to them, because I'm saying the truth. Since when this thing happened, they should go and look at the interview that I did. There's nothing like changing there. Thank God I was there. If I was not there, nobody will hear any secret from their mouth. If I'm not there, nobody will know that the lawyer is there. If I'm not there, I won't know that the representative of the Davido is there. I won't know all those big people was there.
Was where?
Was at the way the Mohbad dead. Okay. At his house.
Yeah. At his house.
Yeah.
And who did you meet at his house?
Yeah, I met Davido representative. There was one musician they called Anya. That one was there. Asnatan was there. And the whole band of Mohbad, Malization, they were present there. Lifestyle, DJ Bams, Adura, his wife, lawyer, and many of that people.
So, do you think you've been abandoned?
No. No, it's not. This is.
Sir, sorry, let me just ask you this. Is it about his property or is it about his death? What is more important to you?
See, the life was so important to me. You know, Mohbad is just like a joy to me. If he doesn't give me money, I did not even think of that. Because whenever I'm seeing him, it's my joy.
Yeah, because
now, what brings this thing out is that the people surrounding him
Baba Mohbad, we are with you. We are with you on this.
Yes, I insist that police did not do a thorough job at all, at all, at all. People that's fighting for the right thing now, where they know they want to fight for justice for Mohbad, you have to silence them. Yes, they write their name, they petition them, they want to silence the people that are telling the truth. Since all this day now, I was unable to sleep in my house. From one mountain to another mountain. I'm just from mountain now. Almost 15 days. I cannot sleep at home.
Okay, sir. People, they're also saying that is it true that you're dragging Wunmi because of property?
Jeez, property. Man, it's a son to me. Whatever Mohbad have, supposed to be for his own son. That is it. So, who is saying? So, what I just want to clear is he in the right position? All those things they now arrange, which they want to fool the whole world. The lawyer was sitting with them there. The lawyer will be the first person they call. They did not call me as a father. They now said, my son now use top pins.
Welcome back once again to this channel. Yes, welcome back from all that you have heard. You see how serious this is. This is not a joke. I mean, we are talking about serious things here. Serious things here. You heard what Mohbad's father said? I like the stand of Mohbad's father. I like what we are seeing. I like what we are hearing. The man will not be swayed. The man will not be deceived. The man will not be manipulated. And that is what we are talking about. How is this possible ever? That Mohbad laying down lifeless, Wunmi in our wickedness. They got a lawyer, put ink on the tomb of Mohbad. They put it on paper. The lawyer left, went to type some useless will. How is it possible for a 26-year-old upcoming music artist? It's not like he's extremely rich. Mohbad probably had some millions in his account and some of the things that they have manipulated. And they know that he's going to get more from his streaming. Not that they knew that it was going to be like this. They probably gone to check Mohbad's star spiritually. They did diabolic things. Now, the lawyer took it, typed, and said Mohbad willed everything on a child that he already had paternity issues and arguments with the mother, with Wunmi. In fact, these are the series of events that led to the end of Mohbad. Now, that lawyer must be dealt with. You are a criminal. Now, Mohbad's father already said it that I don't think I'm going to get justice from the way the Nigerian police handled it. They will not give me justice. No, they will not grant me justice with this one. The Nigerian police refused to do the needful. They treated this case because, normally this is how they normally behave. Not to talk of Wunmi's mother, ex-police corrupt officer that must have benched many of the police men in the force. So she has that connection. She simply called and said no. Now, that's not the most painful part of it. Not her calling. Do you know that Wunmi already had what Mohbad's father was trying to get? And they were all there. She kept quiet. She kept mute. She held it. She held it to herself. She didn't do nothing. She just sat down, held it. That girl is so wicked. If you by chance come across that girl and you are in a relationship with her or with their family members, you're on your own. No. That family is a dangerous family. And we have many of this type of people out there. This Wunmi is as wicked as wickedness can be talked about. She's a wicked woman. Wicked widow. Wicked girl. Now, you said DNA will not be done. Do you know how wicked this family can be? She said that her grandmother, the mother of her mother, was the one that told her and manipulated, packaged the diabolic piece of cloth that she dropped in the coffin of Mohbad. They thought that Mohbad will not be exhumed. They said, go down with the secret. Go down with your pain. Go down with everything. You will not be heard. Your voice will not be heard. No one will hear you. She said it herself that my grandmother gave me that piece of cloth to throw in the coffin of Mohbad so that he will protect. How can you protect the dead that they are using it to protect Mohbad? You didn't protect him when he was alive. You want to protect him when he's gone. No, they wanted to. He said, hey, I've covered your nakedness. Cover mine too. Wunmi, your nakedness will be all over the world. People will see the wickedness of you. That thing that you want to cover will not be covered. Never. It will not be covered. As you can see, it's all out on social media. And we will keep back to back. Just imagine the Nigerian police accepted petition. Of course, they have to accept petition anyway, regardless. And they want to shut the mouth of those that are seeking for justice. They want to drag them. They want to pull them, shut them down. And the Nigerian police is working behind the scene to make sure that justice is not gotten. If you fall into the trap of this Nigerian police, and unfortunately you are not the son of a politician, you are not recognized, you are not important in the society, you don't have enough money, you're on your own. Imagine, all of a sudden, CCTV disappeared. They only released one of the nurse because they want to nail the nurse. When I looked at the body language of the Nigerian police officer that spoke about the report so far, I knew that Mohbad was not going to get justice with these people. I knew it immediately. Body language speaks volume than the words coming from the mouth. Just imagine how wicked, devious these people are. Terrible people. Well, I like what Mohbad's father is saying, that we will not keep quiet. Just imagine how they manipulated the whole thing. Now, let's just look at the aspect that Mohbad's father pointed out. He said he wasn't really thinking of it. He was like, why didn't they give me this placenta to do what I need to do with it? Okay, the question is this, did Mohbad bury the placenta? Of course, obviously they will say it's Mohbad that took the placenta and did what he did with it. It's a lie. Wunmi, who did you give the placenta to? Who did you give the placenta to? You gave it to the father of Liam. If Mohbad was the father or is the father of Liam, you would have done DNA without them asking you. You would have shut the mouth of Mohbad's father. You are a wicked girl, wicked widow. This type of women are out there on the street. Be careful. You have to, before you get involved in a woman that much, up to the point of getting married and all of that, check their family out. Check their family out. Physically, spiritually, check them out. Check them out. Some of them, these are witches and wizards and marine witches or banjis, wicked ones. Wicked ones. They are only looking for destiny. These are destiny killers. Diabolic families. They don't add value to anybody's life. They don't add value to anyone's life. They deduct, they decrease, they remove. That's what they do. They deduct, they remove. And they like to inherit what they have not worked for. Just imagine Wunmi wants to sit on all that Mohbad has in life with a child that there is a big possibility not Mohbad's own. Is this how it's supposed to be? This is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't know what you guys think about this one. You see, this life is full of wickedness. Imagine they took the tomb of Mohbad, put ink on it, and put it on paper, and they said Mohbad had a will before he RIP'd. Imagine Mohbad's father was not asked to come. They were trying to manipulate. They said, oh, come, your son is sick. Then later, they calculated among themselves, don't let him come now. Let us delay them a bit so that we can quickly do what we needed to do. The man came there, found out that his son had been locally embalmed by Darosha. This is not just the work of Mohbad's wicked nonsense girlfriend, Wunmi Adebanjo. No, this is not just the work of these useless, wicked people. It is also the work and job and assistant of Darosha. Darosha. Maybe you did not know, but now that you know, why don't you speak out? Speak out and tell the world what you know. Like, this is what I saw. This is what happened. This is how it all went down. You are the one that locally embalmed that young chap. Why didn't you tell them, no, let us take him to the hospital? Let us take him to the hospital. In fact, they took Mohbad's body off and came to the house to locally embalm him when Wunmi already had the report that they could have used in taking him to the morgue. Can you imagine? Now she will say, I didn't want to take him to the morgue. I wanted his father to come see him as he is. Then how come you people already dressed him up, wrapped him up, put salt on his chest, package him, so the man will not see cuts? Darosha, you saw what happened. You saw what happened. You saw the cut on the young man. Do you know till today they have refused Mohbad's father to see his boy? Like, let me see if there are cuts on him. They have even the autopsy report. They do not want to show him the full comprehensive report. They don't want nothing. Like, this one will go. Mohbad's father cannot even sleep at home. We are here for you. We are here for you. We are in support of you because we want justice for Mohbad. Can you imagine the cut of the man? If you don't have money, you don't have voice in Nigeria, you're on your own. They will shut you down. They will ridicule you. Will finish you. That's why you need to get something that will work for you. You need to get God. You need to have God. Not like, oh, I have God. You have to get God, like getting God. Like, my God, you have to do it for me. If not, these people will finish you. They will finish you, ridicule you. Imagine, they want to shut down the autopsy, shut down the DNA, shut down everything, but they want to inherit Mohbad. They want to inherit the glory of a whole lineage. Because from the look of things, Mohbad's great-grandfather wasn't rich, known. Mohbad's grandfather, no. Mohbad's father, no. Now Mohbad was the one that is the light of the family, wanted to like, okay, let us enjoy a little bit in this world, and I will transfer it to my own child so we can clean and cleanse this generation. Let's just do something. They shut the boy down. They used Wunmi Adebanjo to finish him. They want to sit down on everything. They even made sure that he doesn't have offspring. And if this child is Mohbad's offspring, it's okay. Let's just get DNA done and sort this out. Easy. Get DNA done, then we'll begin to talk about how the revenue of Mohbad will be properly, managed. Not that they're going to just give it to Wunmi, like, Wunmi, do what you like with it. You are not Mohbad's wife. You were never married. Mohbad's father said there was no marriage. This is not marriage. You never married. It was an introduction. Introduction is not marriage. So you cannot be called Mrs. According to what we saw in the petition from Femi Falana Chambers. It's quite unfortunate. Mrs. Omowumi Cynthia Aloba. Like, seriously? Who dash you Aloba? You're not Aloba. You are Adebanjo. Keep your father's name until an unfortunate man out there is willing to embrace and marry someone like you. Because you will do the same. You people will do the same. Any person that his legs are shaking or weak, if you fall into the trap of these people's family, you're on your own. Because they will give you the one you will drink, the one you will eat. They will manipulate you. Finish you up. Mohbad is not here to tell us what happened to him. Was he afraid of this family? What happened? Did he have inferior complex? What is it? Did they threaten him? You remember the audio that got leaked where Mohbad said, that clothes, I told you not to put it on my head. That clothes, I told you not to put it on my head. What was that clothes for? Is it to protect Mohbad's brain? Or to help him to be okay? Where did she get that clothes from? Diabolic girl. Wickedness of the highest order. I don't know what you guys think of these things that you heard. What do you think? Don't you think that there is more to what the eyes can see? The world of wickedness. The world of evil. The world of wickedness. This is what we are dealing with now. And they think that they can cover everything up. They think that we can, we will shut up. We will not say nothing. They thought they could shut social media up. You heard what the man said. He said, they failed me. Not just Mohbad's mother, who has joined forces with these wicked people. Not just Darosha. Not just Aduragbami, the younger brother to Mohbad. All of them joined forces with the enemy. Only the man is out there fighting to free his son's spirit and soul from the clutches of the wickedness of Wunmi, the Adebanjos. Only the man is fighting to free. The Nigerian police, of course, they colluded with Mohbad's mother because there are certain people that are involved. A certain king, the name has been repeatedly, attached to this. Where was the lawyer all this while? All of a sudden, the lawyer appeared when Mohbad is no more. Imagine. So what about the placenta? Where is it? Where is the placenta? Who took the placenta? Who handled it? Definitely the father, the real father handled it. Or are you going to say it's Mohbad that, the story Wunmi gave us was that the reason why Mohbad refused to hand over the placenta to his father is because his father is going with different women, different people. So he is not sure what will happen to the placenta. He doesn't want his father, those people around his father, to now manipulate the placenta. So he took charge of the placenta, handled it himself. Okay, if that is your story, we are not having issues with that. After all, we are not privy to it. But there is something that can clarify all that we are talking about, and it is simple DNA test. The Nigerian police, you have failed. You have failed because this DNA should have been requested, because this should be part of the investigation. This should be part of the process. This is a family issue. And the man, as a family, as a father of the young person that passed away, is the one that lost. He now said, okay, let us avail Liam for DNA. They went through legal means. Wunmi's lawyer responded by saying they will not. And they said that Mohbad's father should first show DNA evidence that he is the father of late Mohbad. What an insult. What an insult. I don't know if the man is handling Mohbad's revenue and all of that, because we know that they are onto that one right now. They must be dealt with. We will not keep quiet. We will drag. Wunmi, you have nowhere to hide. You and your family. Everyone is watching you people now. You people, your family, you people are dangerous people. Very dangerous. Very dangerous family, diabolic family, wicked family. Until you avail Liam for DNA. We are not saying you're a bad person, no. You might be a good person. It's okay. But just do the DNA. Very simple. Just do the DNA. That's all. Have we asked anything much more from you? Just do the DNA. Then we'll begin from there to check into what really happened on that day. Was there a fight? Did you put something? Did you use sharp object on him? Or you hit him with a charm? What exactly is it that happened on that day? We want to know. How come the CCTV disappeared? Only one part of the CCTV, a clip, a footage of the nurse that got in. That's all. The rest, zero. You people, you will see the hand of God. Heavily hit you, the hand of God. You think you will do this one? Mohbad already laid a curse. He said, this will be the last that you people will do. You have been doing it for a long time. You have been cutting down destinies. You have been eating people's fortune. You have been diabolically manipulating people. This will be the end. That's what he said. The audio is there. He said, this is the last that you people will do. Make sure that when you take my life, you take your family life too. At the end of the day, the curse, is it not working?